Alright, everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Red Scarlet. This is going to be turn 15 for the KMT and USA, July of 1943. I've already addressed the sub housekeeping from our Discord chat, so let's move straight into the KMT turn. We have 5 IPV to spend. We're going to be spending 4 of it on 1 artillery, leaving 1 IPP, and then collecting 3 at the end. Artillery will go in Yunnan. The 107th is marching into Quichao from Yunnan, and then 1 cavalry and infantry is marching into Yunnan from Sikang. And then that's the KMT turn done. Okay, moving on to the American turn. We have rolled the text off screen using Dice Maiden Bot. We got hits of 9 on advanced mechanized infantry, 8 on advanced artillery, 9 on heavy strat bombers, and 9 on logistics. Missed jets, but HSB was the more important one. Got misses on radar, heavy armor, and jet fighters. For our diplomacy, we'll be rolling for Ireland and Turkey on the left half, both hitting at a 2 or less. Hit on Turkey. Miss on Ireland. And then for the right half, we'll be rolling for Brazil, Peru, Chile, Uruguay, and Argentina. Hit on Uruguay. All the others missed. That brings us to stage 2 on Uruguay. Alright, with that we can go ahead and move over to our purchases. We have 76 to spend, and we're going to be spending it all. We're going to be completing this heavy battleship, completing these 2 heavy cruisers, starting this new heavy cruiser, buying a fighter, an elite airborne, heavy air transport, strategic rocket, completing the shipyard in Midway, lend-leasing a militia upgrade to GB, lend-leasing an artillery to KMT, and then starting a major port and an airfield in southern Norway, and building 3 minor factories in southern Norway. So this is all that gets placed this calendar turn. These are being put on the build queue. Alright, over to the combat movement phase. We do have a few minor combats. We've got 2 coastal submarines moving into M2 and raiding the Italian convoy line. We've got 2 coastal submarines over here, moving south and raiding the Japanese and P-34. We've got 1 more, I think. Yeah, we've got a strategic rocket from London flying 1, 2, 3 into Western Germany, and rocketing the major factory in Western Germany. And all the others are non-combat movement. Let's go ahead and roll these out. We've got the coastal submarines against Italy with an even die roll, +1 for the sub, +1 for the defending Italian convoy. Yeah, I'm certain of it. That's plus enough. We got 1 damage on the Italian line. Let's go ahead and do the other rating. The Japanese also have LRA, so it is also an even die roll over here. No damage. having issues speaking, getting sick. Alright, and then lastly we have a strategic rocket, which does 1d6 of damage. The defenders do not have radar, so they cannot intercept. Naturally. Apparently, our rockets still have some kinks that need to be worked out. Alright. With that, we can move into the non-combat movement phase. So let's go ahead and do that. From A44, we've got a destroyer and a light cruiser, both moving over into M2. We've got, from the eastern seaboard, one destroyer, one light cruiser from A37, moving to P76, south of Panama. And also a fleet carrier and a destroyer from A25 are moving 1, 2, 3, 4, south of Panama, to P76. From A25, we have a tactical bomber that's just flying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into southern England. We got a naval transport in A25 picking up 2 infantry. Then strategic naval moving 1, 2, 3, 4 into A17, where the naval transport will go in port in southern England, and the 2 infantry will disembark into northern England, rather. The naval transport in A21 will move over into A18, go in port in Nova Scotia. And they'll be joined by the naval transport from northern Norway, moving with strategic naval movement 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 infantry from New England moving into Nova Scotia. We're going to have 1 infantry from San Francisco railing over to Nova Scotia. Doesn't matter. Okay, we've got a heavy cruiser in A6 moving into A10. We've got a destroyer from A6 moving over into A3, joined by 3 naval transports by A7. Alright, we've got 1 infantry from Trøndelag moving to southern Norway. 1 infantry, 1 marine from northern Norway moving to Trøndelag. And then in the Pacific Theater, we've got a heavy cruiser and a battleship from P25 into P22, and a fighter from San Francisco to P32 onto the carriers. That should be everything for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and place our buys and collect our income. Got 2 heavy cruisers placed in the already complete minor shipyard in Midway. We're going to be completing the other shipyard. That's this right here. The heavy battleship will be completed in San Francisco. I've got a fighter in San Francisco. KMT gets an artillery in Yunnan through the Burma Road. You can get supply from Hawaii to Australia to India and through the Burma Road. Good enough. Alright, we've got the rest going on the other half of the map. Strategic rocket in London, using Triumph of Capitalism. We've got a militia upgrade being lend-leased to the Brits, so we'll put that on the British build queue. Okay, good enough. And then that won't count against his tracker, but it is on his build queue. Okay. We have a heavy air transport and a elite airborne in New York. 3 factories in southern Norway. And then we'll also be building an airbase and major port in place in southern Norway. This major port will be built right at the intersection between A10 and A7. There we go. That should be all of our placements. We'll collect income. That should be base of 64 plus 12. Bringing us back to 76. And everything should be in place to pass things back along to Germany. So we will leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.